Spend the day with me as a childcare center owner. It is the day after Christmas, and my kids and I are opening up the center. We are expecting a super slow day. So we started off by figuring out how many rooms we thought we would actually need to open so that we would only make that many bleach bottles. Once the staff were in and I could drop my kids off, then I went ahead and I started looking at our day. My opening supervisor and I had a bet on how many kids were going to not show up when their parents didn't tell us that they weren't going to be there. I guessed that we would have an additional 8 after 5:20 in the morning. She said that there would be more than 8. Spoiler alert, I was completely wrong. I had one kid that wasn't a staff kid arrive before 7:20. We open at 6:30. Normally, the first kids usually show up by 6:30, and we have at least 4 between both buildings. On an average day, we have about 160 to 168 kids between both buildings. Today, the highest number we hit was 63 between both. Break from checking the messages where the parents were telling us that their kids wouldn't be in, and I found these two. I'm really wondering how many times they've seen this and wanted to test it out. We sent a message out over a week ago to find out how many people weren't going to bring their kids in. We had quite a few that responded, but we probably had an additional 40 kids that didn't come in today that we were expecting. Because of that, I had 13 staff that I was able to send home. All of them were elated to start their weekend early. Once all the extras were sent home, I went ahead and started working on the schedule for next week. It's another funky week because we close at 2 o'clock on New Year's Eve, and then we're closed on New Year's Day. I had a couple of other random things that I did, but then honestly, I was done looking at my to-do list, and I had to get ready to get out of town for the weekend. So I started packing up my stuff. I had to go drop some stuff off in a classroom. While I was doing that, these two wanted another chance to be the stars of the show. They were cracking me up. They were choreographing their own dance routine. I did realize that we still had our Santa mailbox up, so I went ahead and I grabbed that out. Addie started reading everybody's notes, and I got the box broken down so we can use it again next year. Got that stored away, grabbed my kids, and we headed out for the day.